Ah, the 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona, one of the most iconic muscle cars in history, or at least that's what it used to be. When I found this beauty, it looked like a scene straight out of a post-apocalyptic movie. Rust everywhere, weeds growing through the wheels, and a family of squirrels that had clearly claimed it as their vacation home. But hey, nothing says potential like a tetanus shot waiting to happen, right? So, why this car? Simple. Because when I was a kid, my dad used to tell me about these winged warriors of the NASCAR tracks, and this car, it was the king of them all. Also because I clearly enjoy pain. A lot of pain. The restoration process started with one key step: denial. Denial that I had bitten off more than I could chew. But after that, it was all about rolling up my sleeves and getting to work. First came the cleaning. Think of it like scrubbing 50 years of bad decisions off a teenager's browser history. Grime, grease, and yes, some very disgruntled squirrels. This bolt is tighter than my grandma's purse strings at a yard sale. Replacing parts was a mix of triumphs and tribulations. Every time I installed something new, it was like finding a missing piece of a jigsaw puzzle. But other times, well, let's just say there were moments I considered setting it on fire and calling it modern art. Now we're getting somewhere. Look at that paint. Sleek, black, and shiny enough to see my reflection, which after countless hours of sanding, now looks like a zombie extra from a horror movie. There it was, the moment of truth. Hearing that engine roar to life felt like hearing a symphony play just for me. I might have cried a little, but hey, don't tell the squirrels. They'd never let me live it down. The first drive was everything I dreamed of and more. The hum of the engine, the way the wind whipped through the open windows, and that unmistakable feeling of freedom. This car wasn't just a restoration, it was a resurrection, a second chance for a legend, and, in a way, for me too. So, if you've got a dream car rusting away in a field somewhere, don't just see the rust. See the story waiting to be told, the miles waiting to be driven, and the joy waiting to be rediscovered. Because if this hunk of metal can come back to life, anything's possible. And remember, folks, restoration isn't just about fixing cars. It's about fixing a little piece of yourself along the way.